They don't get any bigger than this. Welcome to Game 7 of the World Series, exclusively on MLB Network. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series, between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network.
Atlanta Braves.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Braves on D. And guys, can we focus on something real quick? There's 3 of them out there. 3 gold gloves on the defensive side of the ball. That's just special right there. Look for some highlight reel plays in this one.
Now in the box, Gil McDougall. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the lights
for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 12.
Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
And it's 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1. Is taken for ball 2. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Batting second, the second baseman, Billy.
So striding in, Billy Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
McDougall on at first, nobody out. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back in standing. Check swing here and a little looper. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back in standing. The 1-1 misses above the zone for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
At the plate, Red Shandies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Red Shandies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. So a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The next 3-2. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Logan.
Standing in now, Johnny Logan, as he'll take a look at ball one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Logan is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
A runner at first with no outs here. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A 1-0 delivery. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Shandy's on third, Logan at second, Aaron at first with no outs. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box, Joe Adcock, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Still only one out in the inning. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Dale Crandall, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Two down, runners at first and second. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the second now in Atlanta. The Braves on top, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Moose Skowron, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, number 41. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Here's the 2-1 home. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, number 19. He'll take his first hacks here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Warren Spahn, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the third out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in now, Hank Bauer. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Two and one to count. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Number 27 will be next. Three-two pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in now, number 27. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. So striding forward now, nails Potter. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. So stepping in, Johnny Logan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Johnny Logan.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box, Hank Aaron, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Eddie Matthews waits on deck. Here it comes. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
Count is 3-1.
Logan leads off second with nobody out. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Liner in there for the base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Wow, you gotta love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Lee May. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Mantle, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Joe Adcock, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 here in the South. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Plate, Gil McDougall. He drew a walk his first time up.
The third baseman, Gil McDougall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping in, Billy Martin. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder of the 7th.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Two out, nobody on. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 3-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Aaron moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Into the box, Dale Crandall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. Popped up. Skowron is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Standing in now, number 19. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, this is why when playing in the National League, I saw pitchers constantly just really focus on the offensive side of the ball, whether it be sac bunts or having to get a knock. Here's a moment that can never be taken away. A huge hit in a World Series game. That's a pretty awesome moment for him.
In now, Red Shandies. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
From the stretch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Spahn at second with 2 down. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Berra.
First offering on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Skowron is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his third home run of this series, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting.
Into the box,
41.
number 41. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Elston Howard waits on deck. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
The catcher, number 33, Elston Howard.
Ready for another chance. Elston Howard. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Stepping in now, Hank Bauer, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
If you need any proof that the baseball gods are fickle, this is the inning. Before, it looked like they might be in trouble, but now they're all tied up, and the other side is scrambling to stop the bleeding.
Now batting.
Standing in now, number 27. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Logan ranging up the middle, and he's safe.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
In now, Nails Potter. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Ready once again, Gil McDougall. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue in this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Aaron will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
So coming to the plate, Billy Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Driven nicely into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. This will kick up against the wall now. And a relay to the plate. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And it's fouled away. From the stretch. Popped him up. Matthews in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Braves 3. Leading off the inning, Johnny Logan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Into the box now, Hank Aaron, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Logan stands at second with no outs. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter, the third baseman.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Eddie Matthews. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The bat.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone. Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Mantle. 2 down. Standing in, Joe Adcock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Adcock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Shot toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Standing in now, Dale Crandall, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
3-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Here's the payoff pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 5 and the Braves 4. Chuck Estrada takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34, Chuck Estrada.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Moose Skowron.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
First pitch of the at bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Estrada, a 6'1" right-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, number 41.
Now to the plate, number 41. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-0 pitch. Splits the plate for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. May ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Elston Howard. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Fouled away. On the ground to third. Matthews comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Number 39 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Yankees, number 39.
Stepping up now, number 19, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Roman Kearns will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Roman Kearns.
In there, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Red Yankees. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
No balls and a strike to count. Two out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Game 7 moves to the 7th inning. The Yankees are out in front 5-4. Back here on MLB Network. On to the 7th inning now in Game 7. But before we start, we take a look at our game summary to this point. Terry Fox is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18, Terry Fox.
Ready to take his hacks again, Hank Bauer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Striding in, number 27. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Logan over to his left. 1 down. Yogi Berra will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Number 13, Yogi Berra.
Throw over to the bag. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. popped up. Back behind second. Shandy is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Gil McDougall. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bauer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2 and 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Lifted in the air to right field. Aaron moves over, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 5-4. Al Reynolds gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Al Reynolds.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Johnny Logan. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning. You got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hank Aaron, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Eddie Matthews will be next. A runner at first with no outs here. And he missed with it. ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Pitching for the Yankees.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Stepping in for the Braves, Eddie Matthews, and this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Cue shot here out towards short. There's one on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
In now, Lee May, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Don McMahon has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Billy Martin, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. He is swung on and missed. A full count now. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Moose Skowron will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the stretch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Two-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. Mantle leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, number 41, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yanks leave 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Tom Gorman was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29, Tom Gorman.
Leading off the inning, Joe Adcock, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Joe Adcock.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oh, a hard hit ball that'll be caught over there at first. Well, he got a lot of that ball, but nothing to show for it to start the home 8th.
Dale.
Stepping in, Dale Crandall. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Drilled to first, and that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs in as a pitcher. Did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base path?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Into the box now, number 19.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. Might be time to see a pinch hitter, and if that's the case, here's what remains on the Atlanta bench. Mike Dejan will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Mike Dejan.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 41 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Ready now, Red Shandies, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
The 2-0. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at 3rd as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Now batting.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Hit down the third baseline. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So they load the bases on 3 hits but can't bring anyone around to score. 8 innings are complete. We're on to the 9th in Game 7. It's the Yankees 5 and the Braves 4. Number 38 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 38.
Now at the plate, Elston Howard. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The catcher, Elston Howard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 away. At the plate, Hank Bauer.
Hank Bauer.
And now a pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, number 27, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Johnny Blanchard will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Johnny Blanchard.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two out with the man at first. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 5-4. Red Barrett is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
38, Red Barrett. Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the 2-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 3-0. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Matthews. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a called strike. 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Lee May. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Barrett has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Stepping up to the plate, Dale Crandall, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch. Foul bounce up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
In now, number 19, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. The 0-1 hit hard toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, number 38.
Number 30 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 30.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Comes set, the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Big spot here, possible winning run at third, 2 down. Way outside, 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. So one swing and he unloads the bases on that one. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Born in October, and you can add another name to that one right here as he finds a way to win this thing with a dramatic walk-off. Wow, what a clutch at bat, what a game, and what a World Series.
Big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. This is where it matters the most. People are going to be talking about this performance here for the rest of his life. He was on the big stage for everyone to see, and he was the difference maker in the series victory.
Back now on the show as we take you through a few of the sights and sounds of the final game of this World Series.
Ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.